This is the BBK Performance Quick Wrench Installation Series. In this video, Chris, our R&D technician, will show you how to add even more horsepower, torque, and throttle response to the already incredible V8 5th generation Camaro in just a few minutes using basic hand tools by installing a BBK cold air induction system. This is available in chrome as part number 1771 or black as part number 1771-5. As with all BBK Performance parts, no tune is required and everything you need for the installation is supplied. To perform this installation, you'll need a T20 Torx, 2.5mm Allen wrench, Phillips head screwdriver, a ratchet with an extension, 8 and 10mm sockets, and a pair of scissors. Before we begin, be sure to place the car in park or neutral and set the parking brake. Begin by removing the decorative intake manifold cover. To do this, remove the oil filler cap, lift the intake cover straight up, and then reinstall the oil filler cap. Disconnect the PCV tube that attaches next to the intake manifold by squeezing the release clips and gently pulling it away. Use an 8mm socket to loosen all the clamps on the intake tube. Then, remove the intake tube from the car. Unplug the electrical connector from the mass air sensor by squeezing the release tab on the connector while pulling on the plug itself, and never pull by the wires. Remove the 10mm nuts that hold down the airbox. Then, lift the airbox out of the car and set it aside. Use a T20 Torx bit to unbolt and remove the mass air sensor from the airbox. Then, install the mass sensor into the BBK intake tube with the supplied Allen-headed hardware. Install the supplied grommet into the bottom of the BBK inlet tube. Push the supplied nipple into the grommet. Apply the thin supplied trim strip to the filter opening in the BBK filter shield as shown, and then cut off any excess. Now apply the thick supplied trim strip to the top edges of the BBK filter shield as shown. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to attach the supplied stud to the bottom of the filter shield with the supplied bolt. Verify that the rubber stud grommet is in the driver's side frame rail. If it's missing from the frame rail, it's most likely stuck on the bottom of the stock airbox that you just removed. Drop the BBK filter shield into place while guiding the BBK stud into the stud grommet in the frame rail, and the bolt hole in the shield over the threaded stud on the strut tower. Tighten the BBK filter shield using one of the original airbox hold-down nuts. Remove the hose clamp from the neck of the BBK air filter and slip the neck through the opening in the filter shield. Then, put the clamp back on the filter. You'll notice that we installed a BBK throttle body while everything was apart. If you'd like to get even more power from your Camaro, check out the installation video for part number 1789 on our website, bbkperformance.com. Route the supplied PCV hose under the throttle body and connect it to its tube next to the intake manifold. Place 2 hose clamps over the BBK coupler and install it onto the throttle body. Install the BBK inlet tube by placing the ends into the filter neck and the BBK coupler. Connect the open end of the PCV hose to the PCV nipple on the bottom of the BBK inlet tube. Tighten the 2 hose clamps on the throttle body coupler. Tighten the hose clamp on the filter and plug in the mass air sensor connector. Remove the oil filler cap and reinstall the decorative engine cover. Reinstall the oil filler and you're done. For more information on this and hundreds of other BBK Performance products for late model muscle cars and trucks, check out bbkperformance.com or stop by one of our 2 factory outlet store locations in Southern California or Central Florida. Thanks for watching.